What's up, y'all? It is the Breadman here. Welcome to the channel. We are doing another Feral Druid Shuffle review, and it's actually the very next one, the very next shuffle that I queued up since the last video, and just putting my commentary on it. Honestly, it went a lot smoother, so I'm excited to get into it, and yeah, thanks for coming out. What's up, y'all? It's the Breadman, and we're going to go over our very next shuffle. Since the last video. And yeah, I don't know if that was our talent just there. Okay, so it looks like I think I switch to remove corruption because there's a lock on the other team. I guess that's pretty good, although the Demon Hunter can be a problem. And let's fast forward it, of course. Alright, so hopefully the Demon Hunter, so target's probably going to be the lock. Hopefully Demon Hunter gets rid of... Oh, I think I asked him to get him in combat, and he doesn't really understand what that is, which is fine. If I get knocked out of stealth, hopefully I kind of have it down in my brain that I incarn rake to open. Let's see. Let's go. Okay, so he wanted to sap. I wanted to open. We do our opener. We do a bite. Trinket into another stun. Into a rip. We root the Demon Hunter. Okay, looks like we might go for a clone on the Demon Hunter. We do. Very nice. We're just sending it on the lock. We're doing bites. Demon Hunter sat the full one. Looks like I'm going to go over the Druid, do something to him. I think I go for a bash, but I realize my bind's over here. Yeah, and I hover over there, and I move bash back. So, overall, pretty good game. We have the highest damage. Felt pretty good about when to CC, kind of when I did, and I rooted the Demon Hunter to kind of get a nice clean, a nice clean CC off. Alright. I ask again for combat, but she gets sapped anyways. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, we want to go rogue. Okay, we're opening. Incarn Thrash, bite into another stun, into another bite. He's pretty low. We might get the one shot. I don't know why I just went there. I go for the clone on the Demon Hunter. I go for a stun on this guy. I don't know. I'm just deciding to go on him. Not sure if that's smart. I can't remember if we lose this. I think we do. I'm just trying to go ham. I clone the Demon Hunter one more time. We get the Feral Frenzy on the bite proc on the Rogue. Looks like we want to go Rogue again. I try to bash him. Don't think it worked. Even though he was off DR. I'm just kind of going crazy right now. And we lose. So I was just kind of all over the place there. And we kind of went through that game rapidly. That probably would have been a good game to go over slowly. But I think my issue, so we had a good opener on the Rogue. And then kind of controlling the Demon Hunter. I think we just didn't mess with the lock too much, maybe. And then I floated all the way over to the Voker. Maybe I just root the Voker in his fear, and then I just keep sending it. That's what we should have done. Or at least swap to the on defensives. All right, here we go. Opener. Good opener. Do we do a bite? We don't. Do we do a kick right here? Into a rip. Into bites. So now we're kind of trying to send bites. Okay, we have a couple bites. Did we... Just kind of getting wrecked. We got ported. Renewal. I maim half, it looks like. Heart of the Wild. I get stunned. Let's see if I get a clone. I clone the Voker full, and now we're just sending it, getting up my bleeds on the Warlock. I rooted the Rogue at one point, which is pretty good. I see the DR. So, I mean, overall, pretty solid game, I guess. Alright, so the talents. I'm like, can I, what's so weird? I was like, I want this reduced damage, man. Anyways. Hit Demon Hunter. I'm like begging for someone to like get rid of his Spectral Sight. Alright, we lost against this comp last time, so let's see what happens. Last time we opened the Rogue. This time we're on the Demon Hunter. We double stealth, double rake bites, and we're sending bites. He melds, but we are sending it, folks. Send him home back to the Shadowlands. He goes. Woo! Looks like the Druid fell asleep there, ladies and gentlemen. Here, let's watch that back one more time since it's so quick. Alright, so we get the opener. Incarn, Thrash, Rip into a Rake Stun, into a Bite, into a Shred, into a full Bite, and he just goes down. I wasn't paying attention to the Druid there. I was more paying attention to my rotation. See where the Druid is. So he's still stealth. He pops out. There he is up top. He's trying to clone someone. Does he get the clone off? He does. But, oh, he Iron Barked, but it was just too late. Sent him home. So that's a good first Snoopy tech right there, baby. Alright. See what happens here. Does he sap the Demon Hunter? He doesn't, but that's fine. Let's go lock. Okay, here's our opener. Let's see how it goes. We do a bite first. We trinket that full stun. Re-stun into a bite again. Looks like we're trying to go for a CC now. Did we get it? We're full locked off the Warlock. We should have kicked one of those casts. We get a Rip, Thrash, and now we're biting. So we got our bleeds up, and we're just trying to get combo point generators, and we're biting. Looks like we're trying to create space, and we don't. We had a root on the Demon Hunter at one point to create the space to get the clone. They were just all over the kicks. Pretty good play by them. What the F you doing, man? Says the Demon Hunter. He says, sorry, not you. He meant the Restoration Druid. Alright, so now the final game. Do we get the 4-dub? So, I think we're going Warlock again. Looks like Demon Hunter. Okay, Rogue goes on the Demon Hunter, and we're just focused in lock. Boom. See if we can. So he trinkets the first stun. We bite. See if we get a restun into another bite. So he ports, and he gets Iron Bark. Let's see if we clone the Rogue. We can't. I should have trinketed this. I don't know why I sat, but we sat it. And we didn't use any defenses other than Renewal, and I use a Bark Skin just in case. All right, now we're getting our bites. Looks like we need to get a Rake up. We kick that. All right, so we got full bleeds, and we renew the rips. It's good. I'm like, all right, where's the Druid? We should probably get some CC on the Druid. Rogue just has no idea what he's doing. I root the Rogue. He vanished. We got the full clone on the Druid. Does he trinket? He does, but it's not enough. And we take it home. Man, that felt way easier commentating that, I guess, the second time around. First time, and it looks like we lead damage. So that's good. And we're pumping up to closely to 1500s. Anyways, that is VOD review number 2. Feels a little bit smoother, and I'm feeling a little bit better with my doing damage, and then finding that moment like, okay, damage, we can probably stop a little bit and create some space and get some CC maybe. And so yeah, felt a little bit smoother in this round at least. GG's.